Hi everyone, back out in the woods again. 2 days off, so it's going to be a wee overnighter, so really excited. It may look glorious and sunny, but it's actually still quite cold. So it's maybe getting down to 2 degrees tonight. So wool blanket's definitely out. But really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. A couple of techniques that I've never used before and a wee bit of a build to make life a bit easier for me. But I'll show you down the bottom camp actually what it is I'm talking about. But join me. Going to be sitting here having a bit of a chill out on the next couple of days, but also a bit of good food as well. So a nice steak sorted out for later. So I'll get cracking just now, head down to the bottom camp, and I'll take you down with me. So here's one of the things I'm wanting to try and do today. This is where I actually cross over to go from the lower camp to the upper camp, but it is so slippy, just with the wet tree stumps and everything as well. So what I'm wanting to do was build a bridge or something across to be able to make it a bit easier to actually get up. If you can see just the actual upper camp just up there. Just there. So the plan was to actually try and build some sort of gravity bridge, but the problem is there's such a big rise on this side that I don't think it would quite work. So I'm just going to pop down to another wee bit and try and see if it'll maybe work down there. So there's a bit that's a bit flatter down here, so I'm going to try this gravity bridge technique just to actually see what it's like. If not, the other option I've got is actually just putting thicker logs along at the actual bit that I'm using just now. But wee bit concerned about sort of degradation. It's sort of because I've slipped on it so many times. One, scared for my safety, but also technically it's I don't want to damage it. But it might be a case of actually just putting some logs across it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try this gravity bridge technique just here. As I said, it is a little bit flatter just on this particular section. So I'm going to go and get some sticks and give it a try. This could be fun. Apparently you need 2 people to actually do it. So I'm going to try my damnedest, see how we go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least I've given it a try. So I'll just go and get the sticks just now. Okay, so that's when you got all the components, and now it's just a case of putting it together. But this is apparently the tricky bit, so we'll see how we go. We have success. That's one side. That's well cool. Okay, time for side 2. Okay, just a bit of stability on either side. I'll probably just pin it down and give it a try, or I might actually try it further along the river, further along the wee stream. But that's the basics of it. So we can get across without falling over. Boom. So that's the final location for it. and it seems to be working fine. Might still sort of peg out down around the sides of it just to sort of sturdy it up a little bit, but apart from that, it seems to be working okay. As I said, with the other bit, it was actually quite boggy, the area, so I was ended up getting my feet wet getting to the bridge, which was absolutely no point whatsoever, so looking good. Okay, so that's project 1 completed. On to project 2. So again, need to go off out and start to collect more wood again. So I'm not going to video myself cutting wood and everything, you've seen it so many times. But I'm going to go off and go and collect some wood and bring it back to actual camp. And then once I actually start playing around at camp, you'll be able to sort of see what I'm doing. So I've got 2 projects still to actually go. So I'll be here for, I said, all day today and all day tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Just had my lunch. It was just a fajita. It was nothing special. So save everything, save all the excitement for later on. But I'll see you in a wee bit. Okay, hopefully you can see what I'm trying to do, but it's not very easy doing it one man. So I'm going to give it one last little try myself. And I said if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to rope my son or daughter into it over the next couple of weeks. Frustrating, hate not being able to do things myself. So as I said, I'm going to give it one last wee try and see how we go. not tight enough. Must be a way, I'm just not thinking about it. You can see the plan though. So as I said, the plan of attack is to actually have a proper shelter here. But what I'm planning on actually doing is maybe just putting a tarp over it. So each time I actually come out, I'm just putting like a tarp over the actual top of it. But I am planning on making a raised bed in here as well. And as I said, it's right beside the picnic table and some of the other things I've built, so it'll be good fun. As I said, I'm going to take it down just now and come up with an alternative plan. Well, it's been a great day so far. Really enjoyed it. It's actually getting quite cold though. As I said, it's maybe getting down to 2 degrees. It's been a gorgeous day. It's quite rotten in all honesty. But it's been real good fun. Bit disappointed with the shelter, but at the end of the day, you've got to give these things a try. Going to try it again tomorrow. I'm going to try a larger log backed against the tree behind it to see if that will actually support it. Give it a try. If not, tighter knots. But I really probably need 2 people. But it's been good fun giving it a bash. So I'm going to have a wee chill out. Dinner later on. Nice steak, as I was saying. So really looking forward to that. So I'll grab you along for dinner, and it'll probably be an early night bit of book, and then we'll get cracking tomorrow. Good to be planned tomorrow, quite excited. Going to be doing a fence. Never built one before, but going to be doing a fence. So I'm going to go off just now and actually try and see if I can find some of the resources that I actually need for it. But no, thanks very much for watching if you've watched, and we will see you for dinner. Well, I've got it up as sorts, but it's just resting on the tree, which I'm not overly happy with, so I'm going to try putting the butt on. Apologies for not videoing it. I thought the video had actually pressed it, but it's not actually recorded. But it's up. That's the main thing. So chances are that's where I'm going to leave it tonight, and get up to camp, get the fire going, and get food prep going. So I've just got some firewood there just now. Got a wee bit more up there just to actually chop and get the fire on. And as I said, just super looking forward to it. Nice bit of steak, but it looks okay. So the idea is tarp, and then tie the tarp to the actual sides. I'm waiting for a Scotch auger to arrive. Having trouble getting one actually, in all honesty, but I think I might have got one. So I'm not wanting to do some of the sort of more serious stuff. I'm wanting to put proper pegs in and actually have it a bit more sort of the way it was. So I'm not going to do too much more to it at the moment. Just going to do the tarp next time I actually come. It's a little bit too cold tonight, I think, because I don't like putting a fire down here. I said I've got a proper fire put up the top, but at least it's up. Okay, so see you for dinner. Well, here's an amazing day. Very enjoyable. Let's see what this steak is like. Wow. That is lovely. Right. Have a good night, everyone. I'm just going to eat this up, chill and read for a wee bit, and then I'm going to get a proper fire going for the actual night. Okay, so see you on the other side. Well, just chilling down to another lovely fire just now. I said in my last video, I just love them. It's just nothing better. This one's a wee bit sparkier than before, so I might not have it as big as normal. Don't want to cause any problems. But as I said, I'm just going to sit here, chill out with the actual fire, get an early night, and then we'll see you in the morning for more fun and building. Okay, have a good night. So a really good night last night, real good sleep, feel totally refreshed. Don't normally sleep that well at camp, but had a real good sleep. Alarm went off and just hit the snooze button, and that was at what, 7:30? It's now 9:17, so quite good. Just cooked up a wee bit of porridge and a nice wee coffee. So just going to get this down me. Tidy up camp a wee bit and then head down to the bottom and to get the wee project started. So really looking forward to it, super buzzing. Went out last night and had a wee wander around and collected a couple of resources for it, so a wee bit ahead of the game, but we'll get started with it. And I'm going to get the tarp over the actual main shelter as well. So okay, so I'll just finish this and then I'll head down and I'll catch up with you. Okay, so plan is to get the tarp over the actual top. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every single time I put my tarp away, I try and put it away without this knot. So this is going to be a wee bit of a struggle to actually get put over. So I'm going to go and fix this. I'll be back in about an hour. So that's it there, with the tarp up. So at least I've got a waterproof base for today. It's meant to be raining later, but the rain's actually coming a little bit on the early side. So I think what I'm going to do is go and get the resources that I'm looking to work with today, and then just actually get cracking. So the plan is I'm going to try and do a fence, just more for practice and see what it's actually like. And I might be looking to do a raised bed in here as well. So happy enough with that. I mean, again, it wouldn't be sharing it with a wee snail. I wouldn't be doing it permanently like this. But what I do, I haven't quite decided yet. I need to wait and see if I've got the right tools for it. But I'm going to crack on, get all the resources, and I'll be back with you in a wee bit. So there's my vent that I was actually building, but unfortunately the weather this morning has been unbelievable. It's meant to be pouring with rain this afternoon, coming in a bit later, but it's been absolutely tipping it down all morning. Half of what I've actually got on footage, I actually videoed building it. When I reviewed the footage, there was just raindrops all over the actual screen. So I do apologise. So I'm going to have to give it a call it for the cause of weather. But thoroughly enjoyable couple of days. Really enjoyed it. So hopefully you have as well. Just a bit of an update on the channel. Just absolutely loving it just now. Real positive feedback from everyone. So much appreciated. Up to 251 subscribers. So blown away. And I'm almost at 10,000 views. And when I get to that 10,000 views, I'm going to give myself a wee treat, which you'll be able to see at a further episode. But very much appreciated if you've watched. As I said, it's been absolutely fantastic. Gutted about the weather today. Still been battering on though. I said did the fence. Now what I'm planning on actually doing is maybe doing a wee bit more off the fence at another stage. So I'll maybe go into that in a little bit more detail, and actually maybe do a separate video on it. But as you can see in even just in the actual lens there just now, it's just absolutely pouring rain. It's freezing cold as well. Not that I'm cold, but it's just going to be a case of just pack up and head home. So very much appreciated for watching. Until next time, take care. Hopefully the weather's better with you.